Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, let's head out with the caravan. So I don't know if her shooting me is actually going to cost me anything. Let's just get through all the dialogue. Here come the bandits. We'll get this show on the road. I just noticed that my panther's actually here. You know what? Where's our wizard's familiar? Down goes the captain. Darn it. Why did that thief decide to fire his bow? Now he's going to have a weird number of arrows. Imagine they killed the panther, and it actually killed me. Hey again. Okay, yeah, this one won't cost anything. Now let's do that. Okay, so, yeah, your familiar just vanishes. Okay. Yeah, now there's an odd number of arrows lying around. Well, not really an odd number. A not 99 number. Okay. So I can actually use some of the stuff that their mage has. I think he's got a wand of some kind, but I don't remember exactly. Okay, yeah, let's drop off some of the heavier stuff here. Just because I'm going to leave all the stuff there anyway. But I don't know exactly what I'm taking with me yet. Being able to heal your familiar with just by clicking on it is supremely helpful. Sweet, that one I'll keep. Okay, that is a wand, but I have no idea what kind. That's frustrating. I feel like I shouldn't be able to identify it unless it's super powerful, and I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, they left a potion of lore here, so I'm going to use it. Because I'm probably going to need whatever the wand is. Well, wand of sleep. So he had a one on him, too. Okay, let's deposit all of these. I think that's a wand of negative energy. That's what it looks like to me, at least. It could be a wand of fireballs, but I don't think they're going to give me one of those. I can cast those. Acid flasks are useless. Yeah, that just deafens people, so that's useless. Yeah, we're just going to do it. It is wand of negative. That's 25 free shots. I'll take it. And then this one is 9. And I think I'm kind of encouraged to use, well, I mean, I guess there are spiders. Spiders are going to make all, they're immune to mind effects, so I can blow this entire wand on bandits, is basically what that means to me. Yeah, I shouldn't need that for the fight. Sure, that'll do. Alright. Up to 20, that's a pretty big difference. That's kind of what my cleric, when I played him through this section, he had made full plate, because he could forge stuff. And that's what he was wearing out here, full plate and a tower shield. And he just kind of run into the middle of bandits, and they'd all attack, and none of them could hit him. I think he also had mage armor, because he was part magic domain. Okay, here we go. Of course. Can't figure out who to attack because this thing keeps trying to attack whatever I do. Fortunately, I'm a fantastic shot. Yeah, I'm gonna need all the extra lore and spellcraft experience the game gives me, just because this panther is going to subtract from all my kills. I think it should balance out. Even if it isn't perfect, Swordflight's not skimpy with XP in general. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think these fire beetles actually are immune to fire. Yeah, they definitely are. So, burning hands is absolutely out of the question. Really? I'm gonna need you to handle that. I dropped all those bolts in there, didn't I? I did. I think there's more inside the bandit lair. I forget, I actually need those. Alright. Now let's make it to the exterior of the bandit camp. Most of the hard fights are out here. Got them both. There's a thief somewhere around here. Right there. Wow. That went so smoothly. That's probably the smoothest that fight has ever gone. And that was not a good assortment. Like, if that regular bandit had been an archer, that'd probably be the worst. Well, no. The worst would be 3 big guys with the double axes. Those guys are gnarly. But that went astoundingly well. I am going to rest before going into the actual base as well, because this mage armor does not last forever. And we're definitely going to need it on the creature inside. Okay, 2 archers. I am level 2 now, so I can do up to 8 damage with my shot. Okay. Wow. Oh, whoopsie, no. Go there, and then unpossess. Whoa. Of course. Dang it. Oh boy. Okay, he missed again.
To dust we return.
Oh well, rolled terribly like 8 times in a row. I rolled minimum damage on my Ray of Frost both times there. If I hadn't, he would have died. I despise having low-level spells. Plus, they rolled pretty good to hit the Panther. Okay. Oh, we're going to try this again, because I think it's not a bad strategy. Oh! He's right here. There we go. That was some real damage. I did not expect the rogue to come for me. Fortunately, he rolled very little damage. Come here. Okay, now attack. Burning Hands is useless. I'm changing it out. It's not doing enough damage to hold its weight. I might put it in it when I get to higher levels, but right now it's just taking up a slot that would be more helpful with something else. Let's see. You're out. Brave Enfeeblement. You know? Yes. That might do something terrible to the Bandit Chief. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to rest here until we come through with it. Oh, hi guys. Dude, critted. My animal killed 2 of them before dying, but there was also a rogue and another one. Even if it didn't get unsummoned when I died, probably would have lost that fight. Wow, they have more than 8 hit points. Alright. I'm not going to try from here on out. It's just going to waste time. I wonder if any spells in this have been changed. I saw a string of comments on one of my videos that I think, if I read it right, was talking about Gate actually working differently in the game now. I don't know if that's true, so I'm definitely going to have to check that out once I get to high enough levels, but I wonder if they've actually changed some spells to work differently, particularly the summoning ones. I know that the things you summon are definitely stronger after a certain point, but I'm not sure about all the details. That actually worked.
This day is your last.
Should have taken the offer. I don't intend to talk to anyone else, so I shouldn't be put in that position again. How am I going to kill the skeleton gladiator? I just thought about that. If you don't have the ability... Why am I taking these? If you don't have the ability to turn, or the strength to drop that boulder on him, I don't know, maybe they... Oh, well, there's that manual of necromantic stuff. Maybe I can use that to find a way to undo his unlife. They might do something like that. I really hope so. Because if I have to fight that thing, I think I'm just going to be stuck out of the rest of the game right then and there.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Zarala's absolutely a pack mule. She's going to be doing all of this for me. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and loot this one now. And of course, this encounter is pretty easy. Nice. Okay, so we've got another pretty difficult fight beyond this door. Well, possibly pretty difficult. It's the same type of enemies that were outside. Another 3 of them.
I'm not a pack mule.
So there's no telling what really is in there, specifically. You know, for a second, in reality here, I thought I heard a bird that was just chirping very loudly outside. But upon listening closer, I think it's just my son screeching. Not like cry screeching, like, you know how babies do that really high-pitched squealing? He does that. Yeah, and I'm fairly certain that's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, you wanna get this door open? Wow, rolled pretty good on damage there. It's still intact. There's the damage I expected. Okay, back out of that doorway before someone sees and attacks. Let's see what's in there. That means it's 2 rogues and that dude. Oh, nope. There's something else in there.
This is going to hurt.
That one's an archer. Okay, 2 archers. They were just hiding. That might make it easier.
This day is your last.
It's kind of funny to me how playing a caster, like most of the time, especially early on, it really isn't that way later, but early on, definitely is. You're just the guy watching the martial class. Like, you're not a martial class, right? You're just now watching one.
Not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Alright. I don't have much carrying capacity, but, well, no, actually I've got about as much as a normal character. I've got more than a normal character, like martial character would at this point. Just because I don't have to carry around a shield and armor and a big weapon. That does make it easier. I'm doing pretty good on potions. Haven't really had to use any yet. Alright, we're fighting some animals next. But those guard dogs aren't that bad. The bandits don't feed them well. Whoa, there's 3 of them in here. Why are there 3 of them in here? Oop. Okay, there you go. Okay, that caught me off guard. Right, since I have crafting stuff, it looks like more enemies are dropping crafting-based things. Breaking into this chest is going to be annoying. Oh, you know, wand of negative energy, I can use it on spiders, but I might just rest. That's what I'll do. Once I rescue Zarala, I'll put everything into pure damage attacks. I'll rest, and I'll throw all my magic at that chest until it shatters. Just because it's the only option I'll really have. Because I'm pretty sure this thing has no way through it. It can't use power attack, and its base damage is not going to be enough. The damage resistance on this one's pretty high. I know most of that doesn't even take up weight, like the ammo and the shurikens and whatnot don't, but I'm just going to leave it all here anyway. It'll keep things more consistent. Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure it has a damage resistance of 8. So theoretically, this thing can hurt it. Yeah, but it'd have to do max damage. We'll magic it on our way out. Okay. I'm going gonna need sleep elsewhere. Now, I have the wand. I'm using the wand. I keep forgetting about that. We got him. Get out of the way. Thank you. I'm gonna go slit that guy's throat. There we go. That's the spellcraft check I was talking about. Brief study of the runes. Broken if touched by magically conjured electricity. So I'll have to magic jolt that on my way out as well. Book of cantrips? Or not. You know what? Cantrips are pretty useless overall. Ray of Frost can be helpful every now and then. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and use my... Well, no. That might keep me from resting. I'm going to hold on to it for now. These cantrips are now my only real way to attack anyone. Do that. I might use those on that chest, though. Holy smokes. Oh, yep, he's alive. No! There you go. Ah! There. My goodness. Okay, well that went really well. Man, sleep is awesome. Yeah, the other reason I want to wait until I rescue Zarala to try and bust open that chest is... I don't know how much longer he has for mage armor here. Can't be for long, though.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
The baby is definitely crying now. Okay. So for this fight, we're gonna buff. Buff you. That'll do. Oh my goodness. And, hey buddy. There we go. Oh! Holy smokes! That's the best fight's ever gone. This has got a 25 AC. Alright, well. Oh, sleep! That's how I get those were-rats. Okay, we're gonna go when our buffs are still active. You've got that.
Here.
Okay, let's go kill that thing. Or those things. I'll open this just because. There you go. Okay. Only put one to sleep. They don't have that much health. Nice work. And they don't have many hit dice, so we can just coup de grace them. Sweet. Man, buff familiars are awesome. I never really got use out of my animal companion, just because it was, it leveled with my druid, and not my barbarian. So, half of my levels didn't attribute to it, so it was half the strength it could have been. So it was never very useful as anything but a minor distraction. But we'll see just how powerful it gets.
Hello
Alright. So let's pick up all the stuff, and then we can break the chest on our way out. As well, we're going to hand off a whole bunch to Zarala during this time. I don't feel like trudging across the desert at 1/8 the speed I normally do.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. Feel my wrath.
Okay. So you can use this, and that. And sure, take some bolts. So this is... It is a wizard level. Cloud of noxious air. Enemies in the area are stunned and blinded. That's not bad. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually used it. That one's awesome, so she definitely needs to hold on to it. Right. The rest of these are level 2 spells, right? Which I will absolutely be using later, but cannot right now. Yeah. So we still have to explore the last portion of, okay, mage armor's gone. Yeah, up here. Did I get these rocks? I don't know that I did. I did not. Man, a couple of perfect rolls from your familiar really makes a big fight like that kind of pointless. I don't know, I'm definitely going to be spamming sleep for most of the spiders, I think. Man, how much damage does this thing do now? I don't understand how its attacks work, because it clearly only gets one attack around. But there's like 3 listed there. Not sure what it's supposed to mean. No, I didn't leave anything in that room. I wonder if that trap is there at that specific level just to let you know that Zarala is in fact capable of
I'm not a pack
disabling
mule.
some traps.
Remove this bird.
So that she'll run and do it on your own and you can see that she's capable of doing that so you don't just have to trigger them all. I'm not sure.
Fair enough.
Okay. You. Oh, right, because you're beastly now. Well, maybe I could just sit back and let him do it. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely has enough strength while buffed to actually just shatter this thing without having to spam all my spells. Cool. So now I have a wand of negative energy and a book of cantrips. I'm not going to use the cantrips against the spiders. For one, they're way stronger than the undead inside the place. But more importantly, they're vulnerable to negative energy ray, and undead are not. So I think I'll just I'll use this against them until it's out, and any of this that's left I can use on undead. Whoa, voice just went all weird there. I can use on undead. I might take Burning Hands back again before I go down there. I think it's pretty effective on skeletons. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still there. I don't understand why it won't just go in. Do I have grease? I thought I did. No, we're definitely going with cyan. The light can be a bit taxing on the eyes, but I prefer it to darkness.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this bird. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this bird.
Alright. You know, she might be stuck with the fate of carrying all the heavy stuff for the entire game. I can stack up on some bags of holding, but there's a lot of heavy things that you find throughout the game. They take up a lot of space. She might just be stuck in this position. I could just give her the bags of holding anyway. It's not... I am the ranged support now. It's not like I need her to do that job.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this bird. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this bird.
It's ridiculous that 50 pounds is still only worth 1 gold.
Remove this bird.
Okay, I'm still going to need more space just to carry the stuff from the caravan as well. Darts take up a deceptive amount of weight. Alright. I don't think I need to use any spells, cantrips, or anything to deal with the fire beetles. They have pretty bad AC, and I still have a super buffed panther. Who's absolutely still getting mage armored throughout those caves. We might retreat halfway through the caves, just because we'll level up and I might need my spells. Those sword spiders are gnarly. But I think anything under 5th level I can coup de grace once they're asleep. I looked up coup de grace and, yeah, sleep doesn't work on anything else anyway. So if sleep works on something, you can coup de grace, I think, is basically what we're settled on. You might want to get them. Cool. Now I'm gaining more XP because Zarala's around as well. only gain that if she's actually near us for the fighting. No, just as long as she's alive. Cool, so we should have 2 other groups like that. I'm not really scared of them. That thing has 19 hit points with endurance. Holy smokes.
Now you die. Feel my wrath.
I wonder if those flame and cold berries that you find later work on familiars or just animal companions. I don't remember. I think they do work on both. But I only ever see them in the presence of rangers and druids and stuff. So I can't say with certainty.
Remove this burden. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Hey, pack mule.
I'm not a pack
Take
mule.
the stuff.
Remove this burden.
Cool. That should be good. I don't know if you're intended to haul everything back to camp, but you're given so little gold to work with early on, I think we're going to. I always do. Crossbow's definitely going to lose some usefulness once we get into the ruins. It's mostly skeletons. They're good with crossbow bolts, they don't care. Okay.
Hello to you.
Hey, bud.
We can take.
Nothing. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and sell off most of this garbage. 'Cause I certainly don't need it. I'm gonna hold on to Eagle Splendor. You never know. You might need that one. Get rid of Owl's Wisdom. Okay, that does bad things to your concentration. I want it around to help detect hidden doors, but I'm not going to keep wearing it all the time. This will be the first character I play who actually doesn't keep it on all the time. Fox's Cunning, that's intelligence. Yeah, I don't really need to carry it. I don't think I'm going to find an actual piece of wizard's clothing, though, for quite a while. Well, piercing resistance and reflex. That's
Yes.
awesome. We're buying that. I didn't think they sold anything here. I thought I'd have to wait till the Asabi Caves to find something, because that usually gives you a piece of armor that's designed for your class. But that's awesome. Now I'm going to sell off Grease. Yeah, I can cast Mage Armor just fine. Grease is going to be useless down there. The spiders have good enough saves, and we don't really need it for anything else. Besides, I don't want to get into the habit of keeping every scroll I find. That will overburden us very quickly. I will hold on to these. I should have used one before. I'm going to hold on to them for now, because they protect you against mind effects from evil things. And a lot of undead are evil. Don't need death armor. I actually don't like death armor, just as a general rule. Yeah, so anyone hit will suffer 1d6 points of fire. Those around it, I think only take 1. I'll hold on to them, I guess, for now. Can't guarantee I'll use them. But you never know, they might have application. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Did I sell? Okay, no, I didn't. I'm gonna keep this here until I level up again, and then I should have enough lore to identify it. Put those here, and once I hit 3rd level, I can write all those down as well. So, this definitely first. Awesome. And I still have 3,000. Yeah, we're buying it. So Eloquence, that one could always be handy. Bad at spotting, will save, concentration, discipline, search. That one's pretty good. +4 concentration. Bad listen, sonic resistant. That one probably is what I'll take. Once I can. Yeah, this is the most expensive one, but finding secret doors is important, and it starts to pay for itself pretty quickly. So I think it's a worth it investment. Right, I haven't even sold off all your stuff yet. I would have her wear a helmet, but she refuses to do it. She doesn't like using them, ever. She'll always pull out the wrong weapons if she has any other alternatives, but this is going to be her best setup. Alright, I still can't afford those. Yeah. So I think I'm just not going to buy anything else yet. There's some interesting options here. On dead turn, you don't need lesser summoning, pointless. Missiles. It's level 3 magic missile, so it fires 2. It's got 50 charges. That's 50 shots of that stuff. That's pretty powerful. Wand of Lightning is very powerful. But very expensive. I don't know that I'm going to do that. Plus, it only has 10 shots in it. So, we'll see. I spent money on the robe, and I think that's worth it. 5 piercing damage off. That's a lot of help, especially against things like spiders, or more importantly, in my case, archers and thieves, because they're the ones who like to get me. That gives me an effective way to get around them. Alright, well, I'm going to explore this area and rest. I think I'll probably do most of that off camera. Yeah. I'll just end this one here, because this has gone on for a decent while, but I wanted to get those bandits dealt with in this episode. So next one will be going after the spiders. I don't know how well that will go. Let me see what I'm going to take instead of that. Burning Hands is going to be useless. What's Ice Dagger? 1d4 per level. Sure. That's actually not bad. This one's... well, no. Magic Missile's worse. It eventually gets stronger at level 9, but I think Ice Dagger is just a better alternative. This gets the +1, but by the time it does 2d4 plus 2, Ice Dagger is doing 3d4. This one has a higher minimum. That's a higher maximum, though. Ice Dagger's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that. Alright. So yeah, next episode we're going to pick up going into the spider caves, fighting spiders. I'm going to spam this and this probably on them, and we're just going to try to get through them as fast as we can. And as effectively. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I think I did go through them with my other mage. I killed them all, but I don't remember if I had an easy time with it or not. Regardless, that's going to be it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.